You don't see many pirates today, but there's one special pirate I know, and he's come along to be on our programme.
Ahoy there, me hearties. It's your old friend and shipmate, Captain Pugwash.
Ahoy there, Captain.
Yes, it's Captain Pugwash. I expect you've seen him on the television.
And wouldn't it be interesting to see how one of those programmes was made? Captain, can you show us how?
Scuttling cuttlefish, of course I can. But first, you ought to meet my producer, John Ryan, in his studio in London.
Hello.
It's quite a large studio, and he's got lots of pictures of me on the walls. He's even got me in a clock. First of all, John writes my adventure. Of course, I really tell him about one of the adventures I've had, but I'm not much of a writer, you see, so he gets all the credit for it. Next thing he does is the drawings. That's my cabin boy, Tom. Don't know what I'd do without the lad. There are lots and lots of drawings to do, so John has Sara and Hazel to help him.
And if we can have the hair...
Sara colours the pictures.
Do I have to play thing here? Yeah, I think that would be nice.
And Hazel cuts them out.
He's been tinted.
I hope it's the right size for the body. It's going to look very strong. I hope I'm getting it in the right place.
That looks lovely.
Range, right?
If you try somebody else,
Most of the pictures have moving bits. That's what Hazel's doing now. Well, it wouldn't be much good if my crew couldn't walk and talk, would it? No.
That's clever, isn't it? Can you see what they did? They cut out the eye holes, and they drew the eyes on another piece of card. Then they put the eyes behind the face and moved them from side to side.
What do you think he's watching? I think he's watching a tennis match. So now we've seen how they do the pictures for the Pugwash stories, but what happens about the voices?
The talking's all done by one man. That's Peter Hawkins. A good seafaring name, that. He does all the crew's voices, from Cutthroat Jake to Tom the cabin boy.
What do we do, shipmates? What do we do? How about we storms the jail and rescues him like? Impossible. That prison's well nigh impregnated. Let's blow up twas with gunpowder and blow our captain sky high. No, Willie.
He's very good. But shuddering sharks, you ought to hear him trying to do my voice. Well, I'll be scuppered, and if that's meant to be an escape hole, it's a bit small even for my slim figure. But what's this? A note on the end of a stick? We'll pick you up at high tide. Hope you can float. Well, not bad, I suppose. All they have to do now is film it. Just that.
Let's have a take. Can we have a time?
That takes a bit of time, I can tell you, because they keep on practising and practising until they get it right. Oh, sizzling swordfishes. All that time under those hot lights is enough to dry your timbers, I can tell you. Oh, but we're finished now, and it's a rattling good yarn.